was streaming properly, so I missed like 4 minutes dossing about. So I picked me up some treasure maps and headed off Wind Waker style. Right, good time to mention this. I was on call to Kim the whole 4.5 hours of streaming it, right? So if I seemed a bit distracted, she was actually just keeping me awake because I didn't sleep well. Oh god, what am I like? When I got to the X on the map after a solid like 2 minutes to sailing, I realised I already messed up 3 minutes into the stream because I forgot all my gear at the gaff. Picked up some sugar cane. 11 minutes into recording, I finally got back. I couldn't find the chest and I gave up for it and left it for another day. I also realised I had 2 of the same treasure map. Suddenly, it became Ireland. Took me 5 full fucking minutes to slaughter the bastard. Kinda shameful, innit? I found like 2 random shovels while I was sailing. They were just like floating there. One had efficiency and the other was just a normal one. I think when zombies turn into drown they drop their loot, which would explain the 2 pieces of iron armor I also picked up. Alright, I didn't think this would take up like 4 hours of the video, right? But I started work on the biggest and only mob farm I've ever made. I'm gonna skip most of the cobble grinding, but this took like hours of straight mining. Like half of it was mining and crafting. So a half hour of Dawson, right? I went down to get some baked beans because everybody knows monsters hate beans. So doors aren't sufficient scuba gears, but trapdoors are. Now that's interesting.
Creeper. Oh man.
Yeah, look, this episode's just fucking filled with them. Well, like an hour later, I barely got anything done. Right, so I built a 32 by 16 space because water flows 8 blocks, including the source. Therefore, since those are about multiples of 8, it should be easy, right? Wrong. Nonetheless, it'd be great for increasing mob spawns. Oh, I use slabs because it's 3 times more efficient than using solid blocks, although they cause a few weird things with the water physics. Rip Spoder. That's for giving me nightmares 2 nights in a row. Weird time to mention it, but 2 chickens spawned, so I made a small pen for them. Then a pen for anything else that might spawn or that I might bring up. Spotted some Illagers, killed them and got this weird debuff. I just googled it and it turns out the effect causes an Illager raid upon entering a village. Thing is, as much as we've killed 4 Illagers so far, we've not found a village. God. I think I know what we're gonna do next time. Oh, they also dropped me a crossbow, which is alright, but I prefer bows. I awoke the next morning only to be held hostage by a creeper, which I swiftly dealt with. However, speaking of creepers, I've noticed since I last remembered their behaviour, they've gotten more stupid. They can only aggro towards you if they see you directly. They have a short memory, it seems, and they can't see through slabs, which means I can hit them and they can't hit me. Place mine campfire, then I thought it'd be a good idea if I checked the fire burned me. Save my base from like the 7th creeper attack, which currently are much worse than pillagers or illagers or whatever. I'm gonna call them squilliams because they're like evil Squidwards. I made like 4 more buckets, bringing my total bucket count to 6, which isn't high enough. We need more buckets. Since I had so much iron, I made an anvil for my weapons and then used polymerization on my bows, making sure to keep the enchantment. Proceeded to test out my new bow. Alright, mending enchantment doing its bit, yeah? Seems to only work if the enchanted item is held when you receive the XP. Rename my iron sword to Bonk Stick in honour of both Kim and my penis. After 4 straight hours of working on the mob farm, it's still not complete. Maybe in the next episode with my redesign plan I could finish it. Yeah, alright boys, what's the crack? Hope you enjoyed the video. I just want to ask if you'd like to like the video, maybe sub to the channel, comment on the video if you want, you know, make sure to hit that bell so you get the notifications and have a nice day.
3 to the 1, 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D.